Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to trade below the key area of support at around the $0.5 mark. We have also lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart at the time of this recording, and we are just about to fully maximize my red target area down here in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 2. And before I give you my next price targets and the next movements that I'm expecting here on the Fantom chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, making a peak at around the $0.26 mark in what I'm terming as the high for that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started a corrective structure where we saw this ABC corrective structure, having the wave C fully maximizing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expected next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3, which has now given us a peak at around the $0.3575 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5, which has now given us a peak at around the $0.657 mark. And after seeing the formation of this Elliot wave structure right here in red in a 5-wave structure to the upside, I believe now Fantom has completed an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside of this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, and I believe that is what is playing out here on the Fantom chart. And using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the $0.4696 mark and the $0.3532 mark. And it is within this red target area that I'm expecting to see the low for that second wave before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 3, which we expect after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. And getting a little bit into details in the formation of this wave 2, which is a corrective wave, and because of its corrective nature we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and I believe we are seeing such a move over here, having this as the wave A. Then we have seen that wave B making its peak at around the $0.6 mark, and I'm expecting one more new low in the formation of that wave C to fully maximize our red target area down here and also give us the low for that second wave before we can start a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave C using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting the fibs from the high of that wave A to the low of that wave A, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave B. That gives me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave C at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.3817 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave C to the lower side to do. And once we fully maximize this target area here on the Fibonacci's, then there are chances that we might have made the low for that second wave to the lower side, and then from there we can expect a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3. And once the low for that second wave is in, then we can also be able to sketch out target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And for that wave 3 to also play out, we need to see a break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and a break above the 20-day MA could give us a move that could help us also break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark. And once that happens, then I'll be expecting to see a retest of that key area of resistance before we continue pushing even higher to get us to the next significant high at around the $0.6487 mark. And a break above that significant high will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing over here is that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. We can also expect short-term bullish movements, but I still expect one more new low in the formation of that wave C to fully maximize our red target area here in the formation of this wave 2, so we can still still expect short-term bullish movements to give us maybe a break above the 20-day MA, but in case such a move plays out, I'll be expecting maybe the key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark to give us a resistance, and that is give us a pullback to the lower side, a rejection. And once we have the rejection at the key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark, then we can fully maximize our target area down here in the formation of that wave 2, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, we can first take a look at the indicators, where on the RSI you can see we are trading at around the 40 mark, meaning we have massive room on the RSI for us to fully support lower prices in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 2. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we had been able to print a bullish cross down here, and at the moment we are seeing a sharp decrease in the buying momentum here on the MACD, meaning soon we might be able to print that bearish cross to fully support lower prices in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 2. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing it on the Elliott wave structures. Here on the daily chart you can see that Fantom, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $3.5 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, which gave us a low at around the $0.16 mark in what I'm terming as the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 2. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 3, where I have target areas here on the daily chart in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $5.7395 mark. And that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios, and I hope that video was of much help to you, and I'll keep you updated.